Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Medina and you're watching WGN News Updates while you ride with Lynx. A woman in her 40s was killed, several others injured in a boating accident on the St. John Rivers in DeBarry. Of the 6 people riding on the boats, 3 were taken to the hospital. Investigators are trying to figure out what caused the crash. No word if alcohol was a factor. Police were called out to a burglary in Winter Springs yesterday, but when they arrived, they found much more. A neighbor called officers out to Nighthawk Circle near 1792. When they arrived, they found that the people who lived there were out of town, but there was a woman in the house. Officers also found at least 40 marijuana plants and marijuana growing equipment inside. Just in time for Fashion Week, I had the opportunity to see the launch of AOL's Makeover Bus, where women got a free makeover for the day. Women just couldn't miss the big pink bus, and several stopped to see what was inside.
I thought it was really pretty, the van outside, and I was like, what is this big truck? And I really wanted to come in. And then it was so warm and friendly, I was like, okay, I think I could use this.
But in the end, women said it was just nice to have a day to be pampered.
Maybe it make you feel a little happier.
The mobile makeover bus will be parked at 65th and Columbus until Valentine's Day. A cemetery shocker. A local family finds their loved ones' graves are gone. Dion Hutley went to visit her father and grandmother at the Evergreen Cemetery in Castleberry, and their headstones weren't there. The slabs that had once been above ground were nowhere to be found. When the family went to confront the cemetery chair at his home, they say he called police to get them off his property.
What can you tell us about where you are?
Well, Eliza and Andrew, I'm reporting from the Martin Luther King Democratic Club in West Harlem on 128th and 7th Avenue, and Charles B. Rangel, he just spoke here. He just won a re-election for Congress against Republican Michael Faulkner. He mentioned Obama during his speech, and what he said was a, quote, large amount of progress in a short amount of time.
I'm Cynthia Medina, and I'm standing here in front of the Empire State Building where the Blue Man Group is celebrating their 20th anniversary.
Hi, welcome to the Empire State Building. Come right in, 20 years, Blue Man Group, way to go.
It's hard to believe it's been 20 years since the blue latex-covered performance group known as the Blue Man Group first united. It wasn't long before the guys took over my interview and my equipment. But it was okay. I didn't mind being a prop for their never-ending photo ops. I want to see how much people really know about the Republican Party with a series of very serious questions. Republican Sarah Palin claims to see which of the following from her house. Is it A, Russia, B, bears, C, her dignity, or D, her fairy godmother?
All of the above?
It can't be her dignity. She lost that a long time ago.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen was not an option. I decided to use myself as a guinea pig and participate in matchmaking to see exactly how the process goes. So who better to turn to than one of New York City's top matchmakers and co-founder and executive director of the Matchmaking Institute, Lisa Clampett.
You're much cuter in person than you are in your pictures. Look, this is terrible. You look humongous there.
Do I look like a fabulous?
You do. I was like, I think she's going to be large.
It's true. Oh.
So you're not good at flirting? Is that?
I don't think I am.
I think matchmaking works for you if you work for it. I don't think it's a quick fix. If, to me, meeting someone is not the challenge. To me, staying with someone is the challenge.
I call myself a Jewtheist.
A Jewtheist?
Yeah, a Jewish atheist.
Both of my parents grew up in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, the shining star. That was a commercial when I was a kid. Puerto Rico, the shining star. It was yeah.
Wow,
it was a big commercial in New York. Yeah, it was a tourism commercial.
Had to be.
What was I gonna? Wait, what was the first thing you said? I'm not trying to be a man right now, but I could down this right now. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. You never heard that?
One of these little squares could replace Cupid's arrow. Doctors say oxytocin, a hormone we naturally produce in the brain, allows couples to connect on a more intimate level. Taken once a day, oxytocin claims to help people open up and focus more on the people they love. The 1-month supply costs less than $100, but it's only available by prescription. Orlando Magic take on the Toronto Raptors in Game 4, and now they're that much closer to winning the series. WGN 2's Pat Clark has your sports. Now here's a look at what you can watch on NBC tonight. At 8, it's Monk, followed by Psych at 9, then at 10, it's Law & Order SVU. And we hope you can join us for WGN News at 11. That's all for your WGN News update. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your ride on Lynx.